Welcome back from your Fox Medical team tonight. The definition of autism could be narrowing. The American Psychiatric Association is working on the change. It would eliminate Asperger's and another disorder from the definition and instead group everyone under the autism spectrum disorder. It would also tighten criteria for those who get diagnosed. Now there are concerns that if this change moves forward, it could be harder for people who fall short of the new qualifications to get treatment. Our Claudia Gomez is here now with more. Claudia.
Well, Thomas, change is definitely coming. The question is, what kind of impact will it have and who exactly will be affected? One new study of the potential impact paints a pretty bleak picture, but it may not be accurate. When Xavier Pollard first started school,
he was difficult. He would hide a lot in class. He would just leave the classroom.
Experts diagnosed Xavier with autism, so he received specialized treatment.
We need certain things like his test read to him, a little bit of extra time. He wouldn't have gotten that otherwise.
Neil says it's made a huge difference.
His test scores are very different. I mean, it's
higher.
Yes, higher.
But Neil is worried that extra attention could come to an end if the American Psychiatric Association narrows the definition of autism, as it's considering doing.
The children that really need it won't get it. You know, that they'll be in normal inclusion classrooms and suffer.
I don't think parents should be panicking at all.
Dr. Suzanne Bauer is the head of the pre-K program at the Center for Autism. She says change could be good.
The hope is they get better treatment that specifically targets what they need.
Consider this. Dr. Bauer says 50 years ago, experts defined autism as childhood schizophrenia.
Every time we revise a definition, we have the chance of describing our children better.
The change could include grouping Asperger's syndrome with autism under one diagnosis, autism spectrum disorder. Asperger's typically describes higher functioning individuals, but Dr. Bauer says the proposed change makes sense to her.
Anyone who knows a child that has autism knows there's a big variety. The children are all very different. That's why we call it a spectrum.
Dr. Bauer doesn't necessarily agree that a more specific definition of autism would exclude children who need the help. The bottom line, she says it is just too early to know at this point. Claudia Gomez, Fox 29 News.
Claudia, thank you.